Welcome back friends, Mahiti Dunia YouTube channel ge. So in this video we are going to discuss about the second model question paper, which is basic electronics subject, basic electronics and communication subject. So from that question paper, how many questions we are expecting it for the main examination? So from the model question paper 2, so just now we have discussed the model question paper 1 and how many questions are coming from that model question paper 1. Now we will see on the model question paper 2 how many questions are very important in this, and out of that how many questions will be appearing for main examination. Let's see. So question number 1, so explain the working of biphase full wave rectifier with a neat diagram. It's a 100% question which will come in the main examination. So as I discussed in the question paper 1, set number 1 model question paper, they have given the full wave bridge, so biphase. So either they should give biphase or they should give uh, bridge rectifier. So one is compulsorily they will give it for 8 marks, mark it. Second one, B, list and describe the main types of amplifier. So on the amplifier part they should give one, so they are giving amplifier as main types of amplifier. Okay, so in the previous paper they have given the concept of negative feedback. So here C, I can tell 1B as again optional question, it's not definite question. Then question number 1C, describe the working of single stage unstable oscillator, mark it, it is definite question. 1C is definite question. Okay, similarly we can go for the next question quickly. Question number 2A, explain the operation of simple shunt Zener diode. So it's almost fixed question. 2A is fixed question, mark it. Next, 2B, so sketch the circuit of each of the following based on the op-amp. So comparator, differentiator, integrator, inverting amplifier. This question not exactly it is going to be asked like this, they can give any op-amp applications. So here they are given 4. Assume if you are read this question and you are ready with this answer, along with you can add inverting adder, inverting adder and non-inverting adder. So definitely this question will give you some marks in the main examination. So I strongly suggest you to read op-amp, comparator, differentiator, our integrator, inverting amplifier, inverting summer and non-inverting summer. I strongly suggest you to have the circuit diagram and explanation of this. So definitely this will give 8 marks in the main examination. Okay, so I will mark this as almost important question. 2C, with a circuit diagram explain voltage doubler and tripler. This is again a doubt one. 2C is a doubt one. Okay, not pretty sure about that, so I will not discuss that. Next, model 2 question number 3A, design 3 to 8 decoder, and very important question, this will appear. Okay, next, so construct a logic circuit that will produce a logic 1 output whenever 2 or more inputs are at logic 1. Okay, so this is a indirect way of asking the question. This is, I will be having a doubt in this. Next, with the help of truth table explain the full adder. This is a definite question. Full adder in both the set number 1, set number 2 model question paper it is asked, so full adder is definite question, mark it. Next, go for the fourth one, explain input and output states of JK bistable using clock and the JK flip-flop. They have asked JK flip-flop, so they may ask JK, they may ask D, they may ask SR. So these three is optional, they may give any one, and this is not the compulsory question. I will say that this is only come, so out of JK, out of D, out of RS, anyone will come, definitely anyone will come. Next, 4B, with the help of neat diagram, 4-bit shift register, it is repeated again, so mark it, definite question. In the set number 1 also it was there. Next, question number 4C, so microcontroller, again it is repeated from the set 1, so it is definite question. So I will just mark which are the repeated questions which has came in set 1 as well as set 2. These are the repeated questions which are coming. Okay, now assume that the intensity of these 3 questions, definitely they are going to appear in the main examination. These 3 questions which I marked now, that is 3C, Next 4B and 4C, definite questions for the main examination. Okay, next go for the question number 5. Compare embedded system, general computing, and so provide the major application. This looks like it is important question, so you can go for it. 5B also look like important question, you can go for it. Then from this you can expect keyboard also here, question C, you can go for it. 5 ABC is looking like quite decent questions, this may appear in the main examination. 5 ABC is very good questions, so those may appear in your main examination, so go with 5 ABC. Next I will go for 6 ABC. Define sensor and give the classification. Okay, no problem. B, with a relevant diagram explain the operation, relay, push button. So this is repeated rate question. Look at the intensity of the question. This is a very important question for the main exam. Next I will go for 6C. Explain the following external communication with USB and Wi-Fi. They may give a short note on USB, Wi-Fi like this. They will give a question, not exactly whatever the question we can guess here. So I will guess this is a 100% question, that is 6B. Okay, so sensors USB and Wi-Fi, they may give you write a short note on USB, Wi-Fi sensors like that. Okay, next 7A. Define and explain SNR, noise figure, channel types, and amplitude modulation. Okay, 50 to 70% this question is okay for me. 7B, present the architecture of wireless communication transmitter and modulation, QPSK and constellation diagram. Okay, 50% again. 7C, discuss the various multiplexes techniques. It's a very important question, mark it. 7C. 7C is very important question, read it for the main examination. Next go for 8A. Describe the classification of radio frequency spectrum with application of communication system. Okay, decent question. 8B, explain the different types of radio wave propagation. Okay. 8C, write a short note on forward error correction, automatic request. So here, okay, 8ABC is looking like a decent important questions which will be appearing for the main examination. Go for it. Next, model number 5, last model. 9A, define the term cell cluster, cellular concepts. Very important question. Go for it. 9A. Next, discuss 3G technology which emphasize on CDMA. So here friends, I will make some clarification here. You will be having FDMA, you will be having TDMA, you will be having CDMA. Read these three in detail. Definitely 2 questions or 1 question will be coming for 6 to 7 marks. Explain FDMA, explain TDMA, explain CDMA. You read these questions, definitely 1 question will come. So this is related to this. 9C, bring out the features of FM transit receiver and repeaters in microwave communication. Okay, microwave communication ಬಗ್ಗೆ they have asked the block diagram of microwave communication. Okay, that's important question again. 9C. Okay, so 9B and C looking like very important, ABC looking like very important again. Okay, these are the important questions. 10A, define the following terms with respect to GSM system, mobile system. Okay, GSM system block diagram is there, so if you go through that, okay, this is not that much important. 10B, OFC, definite question. 10B is definite question and 10C is also definite question. Okay, so here in the communication they will ask OFC, they will ask microwave, they will ask satellite, and they will ask basic communication block diagram. These 4 questions, out of these 2 minimum questions you will get. Optical fiber communication, microwave communication, satellite communication, or simple communication block diagram. Out of these 4 questions, minimum 2 questions you will get in the main examination. Kindly note down. Okay, so these are a very important questions from the model question paper set number 2, and which will appear for the main examination. Students, I have explained both set 1 and set 2 from my analysis. So if you read this many questions, definitely you are going to get 60 to 70 marks in your main examination. It's almost like distinction, like more than first class in the subject. Okay, if you are you are very fortunate, you may get 80 up to 80 marks from these 2 model question paper, because everything is covered. Okay, now only one thing is missing here. in both the question papers. That also I will tell. That is about the number system, it is missing. They have not given the number system conversions, like they may give like this binary number system and asked you to convert it to hexadecimal number system and decimal number system, or they may give some hexadecimal number system like this and they should convert into binary and as well as decimal. Okay, so this number system example they have not given, probably they may give in the main examination. Okay, so this is with respect to model set 1 and 2 is over. So all the best for your exam. Share this video, and better to go through each and every question, and these are whatever the statements which I made, those are very very important questions. They are looking like, first you read these questions, later you can go for the rest of the concepts and all. Okay, thank you, we will meet in the next video.